The first Presbyterian church at Bellefonte was 221 years old when it closed its doors on Christmas Eve. An aging congregation, financial cost, and a change in culture led to the shutdown. Former mayor and church elder Candace Daniker says churches need ways to appeal to a younger audience.
It's not only the fact that it's a place of faith, but also a place where people gather and share their stories and feel a completeness of what they're facing, their challenges.
This church was one of 3 buildings originally planned by the founders. Local historian Matt Morris says if you want to learn the history of a town, you look at the churches and the people who went there. And those who went here were governors and generals important to the community.
There were name after name that were invested and important to this community, even up till today.
With more than 2 centuries of church history, the future is now in doubt. Although the church has closed already and there's no future plans for the building quite yet, some say they've dreamt of what this empty space could be.
But my hope is that whoever does then take possession of the building will continue with outreach to the community, because this church has been very active in the community with programs.
There's a bright future for this church building, even if it's not as a church. It would be for possibly a community center. I mean, it's a lot of space here that could be utilized for the Bellefonte community. So a lot of people are hopeful of that and just hopeful to preserve the building.
The church is in conversation with other organizations for a reuse of the sanctuary, but no final decisions have been made. In Bellefonte, I'm Brittany Bennett for the Center County Report.